Welcome to the live. So, happy Friday to you. Today is Friday, first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Some of y'all may remember Bone Thugs. Wake up, wake up, wake up. So we're gonna start the video off by saying, thank God for another day of life. Thank God for another day of strength. Thank God for prayers. Thank God. Oh, also, I want to say yesterday, called my video yesterday morning. Thank God for all the people, not all, but the people that reached out to me through the course of the day yesterday to see if I was okay. And thanks for that. You know, some of y'all I didn't even know you were watching the channel, but thank you for that. Thank you for the text message. Thanks for the calls. Appreciate it. But you know, we thank God for the good, the bad, the ugly. And you know, one thing I was thinking about yesterday, is grief. Grief. You know, no matter how, no matter how long it's been, how many days, weeks, months, years, you know, still miss people, and it's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to remember them, but don't let your grief, don't let your grief uh, push other people away. So, uh, so with that, today is Friday. Happy Friday to you. Uh, don't Friday is actually it's a reminder. It's a great reminder that we made it to another work. If you work Monday through Friday, you made it to another work week. Or if you're going to school, you made it. You made it through school, and you know, people got plans. You know, look forward to this day coming up, to the end of this day coming up, and I finally got scheduled our test dates. So those that don't know, I'm in CDL school, trying to get my passenger endorsements. I already have a license, CDL license, but I had to go back to get my passenger endorsement, and you know, we finally got scheduled the test next week. So looking forward to this Friday being over with, and starting with that on the upcoming week. But I really don't have any. I really don't have any. How you doing? Good morning. Huh? Yeah, how you doing? Yeah. So yeah, I really don't have any major things planned. Maybe just chill out. I don't know. We'll see. What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. But anyway, don't have any nothing major going on. You have any plans? Yo. Yeah. So they got it. But yeah. So walking through my old neighborhood where I grew up at. Well, yeah. So yeah, but yeah. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. I'm taking my time because it's still kind of early. I have to be there till 8. It's like 7:30 now, so I'm almost there. So plus I got my trusty compadre here. This is my compadre, my electric scooter here. So get to walking in, get my walking in, and if it get too far, push the time for me to go. I just hop on it and go. But yeah, I just want to come on and say Happy Friday to everybody, and you know, I said what I said about grief. I said what I said about the CDL school. Also, Burger King. If you didn't check out my Burger King video, check it out, man. I was surprised, you know. And like I say, different places when you go to places to eat, and like different cities, it could be the same. It could be the same restaurant with the same name, but different states and different cities. How you doing? Different states and different cities, could the food different, you know. And I was surprised to have everything fresh. You know, Belgrade was in Belgrade. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? We was in Belgrade, and Belgrade. What's going on? Yeah, but you know, Belgrade is like maybe an hour and a half, maybe longer from where I live, and everybody getting up, going to work. That's actually my uncle just passed by. I want to share a story about this. Share a story about them. Him and his wife. You know, he used to work. He actually got me a job working as a brick mason and toting the blocks to the masons, building homes and stuff, right? And so he said he wanted to start a junk business, picking up junk and stuff like that. And so he started, and my aunt should say, well, if you started, I can do it. I can do it on my nights, my nights when I'm working, the nights when I don't have to work or whatever. Or you do it during the day, but he did it during the day. She did it at night. I mean, he did it at night. She did it during the day because she had work that night. She worked at night. She worked that night, and so he ended up doing it. Fast forward to now, I just seen him in the truck. He got a truck. He got the other thing in the back. He got the place set up for where he stripped the stuff, and he's doing well pretty much. He stopped working for somebody else. Had a dream, had a vision, and now he's working for himself. And I think it's great. And sometimes, not sometimes, all the time, it's great. And I said that Mother's Day's coming up, so it's great to thank God for all our moms, all our strong moms, all our moms that, aunties, sisters, friends, family members, whatever. Thank God for the moms that sacrifice daily, not because they want to, because they love, and that's it. Good morning. Sorry, I scared the guy. That's funny, but yeah, happy Friday to everybody. And like I said, and the good thing about seeing different things, going different places is different environments. And sometimes you can look at where you're at, whether it's whatever area you live in, and think that's where everybody is. But you travel outside of your state, out of your city, out of the county you live in, and you can see maybe it may be good, it may be bad, but you see different people. People are different, and environments are different. I remember I was in Richmond. And the people when I went there, it was a couple of years ago, but when I went there, people there were so friendly and nice and willing to help one another. It's a big difference than it. Even in the South, going to the South, some parts of the South, I don't know about some parts of the South, but people are willing to help, and it's more unified than it is in the county I live in right now. And it's sad, because I remember a time growing up. There was a time growing up when you got in trouble or you did something out of line. You did something out of line. Hold on, the police. They're going somewhere. I gotta get out of the way. So yeah, anyway, what? But yeah, like I was saying, growing up, if you got in trouble or you got out of line, somebody from the area, somebody from the neighborhood saw you, and they were older, they would chastise you, and then tell them you'll get in trouble with them, and then they'll tell your parent. And your parents chastise you too. But you can't really do that now. It's a big difference now. People are different. The culture's different. The times are different. So you can't really do that now. But I'm just speaking of people were more willing to help. A lot of people think they made it. They feel like they made it, and they gatekeep. They made it. And they gatekeep, or they want to charge your arm late to tell you, and I'm all for that. For sharing, and getting paid for your knowledge that you have. You know, I'm all for that, but at the same time, don't bump people, don't hit people across the head harder. You're trying to get a certain spot, a certain place, and you really don't have it like that to do, but you really want to. That's just, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But happy Friday. Happy Friday. Let me see what time it is. Let's see what time it is. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. 1:40. Yeah, so it's 1:40. So anyway, happy Friday. Got like 20 minutes. 20 minutes until it's time for me to punch in. Oh, got my Wi-Fi on. I don't know why I got a Wi-Fi on. Hold on a second. Let me fix that. Hold on. Wow. Yeah, I had the Wi-Fi on for some reason. We don't need that on. Hopefully the video turns out all right. Hopefully I didn't miss a video by having it on. We'll see. Anyway, happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. Have a blessed Friday. Have a blessed Friday. And do something kind. Say something kind. And you'd be surprised how that kind of word kind of changed somebody's life. The kind of word kind of changed my life. I'm testimony to that. And also, tell somebody you love them. You never know when you're going to go. You never know when they're going to go. Kiss the ones you love. And they know you kiss them again. And I may see you later on this afternoon. Maybe. Think about what is the plan for this Friday. I will see. And if I decide to come back, I will. If I don't, you'll definitely see me tomorrow morning, bright and early. It's a Saturday. I don't have to work. So I'll be up trying to figure out something, trying to do something. So with that being said, start your day off, and know that you decide how your day's gonna turn out. No one else, no situation, no circumstances. You decide how it's gonna turn out. You decide how it's gonna be. It all starts with a choice. All starts with a decision. I started my day off kind of rough yesterday morning. You know, thinking about family and a lot of other stuff. My dad, and you know, sometimes, you know, if you don't have, it's great to have. Well, anyway, I ain't gonna tell all that right now. I can talk about that another time. So I talk about that maybe lunchtime. Depends on what we have for lunch. But anyway, let me get off here. Let me start my day. Let me get on to work. So y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed. And I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Be safe. Be blessed. Start the day off right. Start the day off. Know that it's gonna be a great day. And don't let any circumstances or situations change how your day is gonna be. So with that being said, y'all be safe, y'all be blessed. I'm out. Peace.